Hey, what's going on, YouTube? You tuned into another session of Ask Anthony. Today is February 10th, 2011 at 8:09 p.m. I want to do something a little differently today. I want to, instead of talking about, giving someone advice, I want to just shed some light on an issue, that I think is important to talk about. Um, I want to talk about an issue, that, a lot of people, go through today. Um, this issue that I'm talking about is when people um, question your character or when people question your intentions. Um, just personally, I think this is one of the most um, horrible things that you can do to somebody. There's a lot of genuine people out there in the world. There's a lot of people that really set out to help people as much as they can, or there's a lot of people that really set out to just be the best person that they can be in general. And there's a lot of people out there that either take that type of thing for granted, or they take advantage of it, or they question it. I really feel like questioning somebody's intentions, especially when the intentions are genuine, is just one of the worst things you can do to a person. I personally feel like what this can do is really enable the person, to uh, be the person that they truly are inside. For example, if you're the type of person that you're always willing to stick your neck out for somebody, if you're just always willing to help somebody else out, if you're always willing to give up something that you have to do so that you make sure other people are taken care of, and then someone comes along and says, well, this person isn't genuine about this, or this person's only doing this because of this, or this person didn't set out to do it because of this reason. They set out to do it to reap this certain advantage. That's totally not the way to go. Totally not the way to go. What you will end up doing is you're breaking people's spirits. You know, um, I think as a humankind, we have to step outside of ourselves and not be so quick to judge and not be so quick to give our opinions about everything. I personally just notice, nowadays everybody is just always, talking about, or they're quick to talk about, this is me and I'm real and I'll say what's on my mind. If this was on my mind, I'm gonna say it. That's not what being real is about. Real is not about feeling like you have to say everything that comes off of your the very first thing that comes off the tip of your tongue. That's not what being real is. That's what being messy is. Being messy is when you feel like your opinion is always needed in situations where in fact it's not needed. Sometimes we just got to sit back and listen and just really take into account what the situation can be, or we really just need to take into account of where this person can really be coming from. I think that as a humankind, we've kind of learned to become afraid of that vulnerability. We've kind of, been taught, to make, be on the offense, because, we're actually so defensive. The very first thing, that comes to our heads, is something negative. Well, this person must be doing it because it is. We won't get anywhere with that attitude. We really will not get anywhere with that attitude. Um, I don't know. It's just something that I just feel like is real troubling, and it really bothers me when someone questions my intentions, especially because most of the time when I do stuff, it really is out of the genuineness of my heart. It really is, just because that's just my personality. I'm a real, eager to help, put someone else before me type of person. And when somebody, questions that or thinks that I'm not doing things for the right reasons, it really does get to me for some reason. I like to be a strong individual. I like to be, a person that says, well, as long as I know what I was intending on doing, nothing else matters. But when in reality, everybody, feelings gets hurt. No one wants somebody to think the wrong thing of them. Whether this is true or whether it's not true, you never want somebody to think the wrong thing about you. Um, just once again, I just think that we should all just take a step back sometimes and not be so quick to jump down the next person's throat. Um, I just think even the people, even for the ones that are in my position, that feels like someone's always questioning my intentions. Even if you feel like the victim, step outside of yourself and actually think, help that person learn. That's what I'm going to do. Something specific happened today, and what I'm going to do is instead of voicing it in an aggressive way, or reacting negatively, what I'm going to do is try to teach this person, try to get them to really understand and better me, try to get them to understand so that next time a situation happens where this person might think that you were going about it in a negative way, or this person might think that you weren't trying to be genuine in the situation or really try to help the situation. Maybe next time they'll stop themselves and say, hold on, the last time something like this happened, I was wrong. So is it possible that I can be wrong again? And even if it's not pertaining to me, even if it's pertaining to another individual, hopefully by me teaching them or by me showing them, the better side of me and getting them to see that, the very first idea they thought of me was incorrect, maybe that'll help them, change their opinions about another person in the future. You never know. I really want to get you guys' opinion on this, YouTube. I really want to hear what you have to say about this. So comment or inbox me just about your opinions about how you feel when someone questions your intentions. How do you feel when someone thinks that what you're doing is not genuine? How do you feel when you feel like you've done everything in your power to resolve or help a situation, and then a next person or another person thinks that you didn't do all that you could do? Tell me how you feel. Write in and let me know how you feel about this. You never know. You can be helping someone else out. So once again, YouTube, you tuned into another session of Ask Anthony. The topic is, how do you handle, or how do you feel about someone questioning your intentions, and especially when they're genuine intentions? Thanks, YouTube. See you later.